All done. Brunei, why are you polluting the oceans? Who cares? What do you mean? It's very dangerous. Haven't you heard about those trash islands in the ocean? Fuck you, someone says off screen. I've told you a million times to stop calling me that. It is not funny. Oh, poor Philippines. I do think in this case, Malaysia was just trying to tell Brunei about the large patches of trash in the oceans, but maybe the Philippines have also been called that by one of these balls in the past. The rivalry in this part of the world is definitely real. Is good day to be republic. Oui. What? Germany, why are we monarchies again? And why did you steal Alice and Lorraine from me again? Return them at once. Meanwhile, they're like, wee! It's not my fault this time, I swear. It's the outside government that's changing our borders. And look, the rest of Europe is making changes also. Hehe, Italia many strong, Medi Nostrum, see. At last, Constantinople is into my own once more. Return it at once, Greece, says Turkey. Mis amigos? Yo, no feels so good no more. What is the meaning of this? Why is everything changing? It's some sort of invisible entity. It's changing Europe into however it sees fit. This is gonna ruin past decades of progress towards peace and stability. Meanwhile, one of the many ideal Europe maps uploaded to the internet. Gotta love those geopolitic alt history situations. And in this one specifically, I guess they wanted an imperial Germany back, a strong Italy. They wanted to completely just ruin Spain. Portugal's a nice long boy now though. I don't think I've ever seen such a cool combination of a Countryball comic as well as a alt history map, or should I say a future history map. This reminds me of so many different map game mods right now. Oh man, guys, what movie should we see next? We can choose Aussie Man across the Aussieverse. There's also Barbie with her pink vehicle. And finally, of course, there's Oppenheimer with this American ball. How about Barbie? No, too girly. Oh, look at all the other country balls in the background as well. Hey, Japan, wanna watch Oppenheimer? No thanks. I already know how it ends. Oh man, spoiler alert. I can see why. Yeah, it's definitely best probably just to go take Japan to see Barbie. Might not want to bring up all those old memories. I'm pretty sure the movie still hasn't actually released in Japan. I don't even know if they're gonna do that. Choosing fighters. This game works because everyone has a rivalry with everyone. What do you mean? On the wheel we have a Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia. Hey, so wanna play the roulette? Yeah, let's do it. Time to unite. They're forming the Asian organization. Curry is Indian. Buddhism is Indian. Your traditional dances are Indian. Best movies are Indian. Superpower by 2020-30. 2020-30? Whatever. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, we have noodles are Chinese. I teach you how to write Chinese New Year Huawei strong. Basically, all these countries still have problems. Even though this organization of Southeast Asian nations have their own rivalries, even if they were to unite, this comic is saying there would still be a lot of issues. The issues would then just be between India and China. But maybe Bangladesh would want to join. Again, this is actually an abbreviation for Association of Southeast Asian Nations. There are 10 members currently involved. It's basically all the places that we just saw kind of combining. And though they have a lot of internal rivalries, even as one full union, they would still have a lot of rivalries. Because then China and India are straight up right here. It's making me want to play like a Countryball fighting game, like Street Fighter or something. You're making me mad. No more energy for you, says Russia to a European Union. They're looking kind of sad too. What a shame for our European friends. Hey, can I hit some of that after you? Oh yeah, of course. I really like your brand. I also like that salty stuff too. Oh boy, me as well, says Canada. Man, oh man, sure am glad I don't support fascists. Stuff from Arabia sure is great, isn't it? Yeah, energy independence sure is important. Maybe now they'll stop relying on dictators. Oh, I see, I get it. North American nations making fun of the EU for relying on Russia. Meanwhile, Canada and the US using that Arabian stuff, their favorite stuff. Kind of ironic, isn't it? Guess that's the way USA and Canada rolls. Whoa, look at the moon. They're just so cool. Man, oh man, I wish I could be that cool. Yo, Moon, how are you so popular now? It's of many simple, Earth. I've had this many cool crater. Cut to the Hermite crater, which on average is at negative 470 degrees Celsius. That's negative 412 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't even think our brains could process that. Just freeze instantly. The Hermite crater was formed nearly 3.91 billion years ago, and we believe it to be literally the coldest place in the entire solar system. Astronomers have found the coldest spot spot in our solar system, and yeah, it is a little bit too close to home. So I guess we can say it again. Yeah, the moon is quite cool. And I thought Pluto would be the coolest, but I guess not. Let's sign a treaty that should confirm our friendship for the next 25 years. Okay, responds Portugal. This war is going on for too long. We need some help. We need some support from somewhere. Meanwhile, off in the distance, who's that? Please say it's the Americans. Hola, amigo. I've arrived to helpings. I am obligated because of this treaty. Do you even remember that? Nah, bruv. That's probably how they felt. They're just like, okay, if you really want to or something. The Anglo-Portuguese alliance is actually the oldest alliance in the world. And yes, during World War I, Portugal did come to the aid of the UK. Their friendship always reminds me of this moment in Harry Potter. After all this time. Always, responds Portuguese Snape. Let's see how much he's been through in the eyes. It is super romantic when you think about it. It's 2021 and the Evergreen is stuck in the Suez. Help me, Turkey. All my ships is stuck, says Egypt. Respond the Turks. Wait, I got it. Flashback to 1453. I know just the thing. Yo, bring me 10 million wood right now. What? Where from? Just do it. This is referring to the fall of Constantinople back in 1453. They built a bridge of water to send their ships across. Well, it wasn't a bridge of water. It was just wood. They pulled their ships across land with wood. It's a pretty genius idea, actually, and it clearly worked because they did end up taking Constantinople. Why didn't we remember this during the Suez Crisis? Well, the Suez Crisis of 2021. I love how this is still such a popular topic. Like, we're still talking about when the ship got stuck there. You're gonna be researching this in history books. Ooh, we have Peru and their very cool state ball. Hola, Peru. Who is this girl? She does look pretty adorable. Oh, silly. This is Bolivia. Chile stole my flag, so now I'm wearing my second national flag. You know what, Venezuela? She kind of looks like do right. A disco ball is what they were gonna say. Meanwhile, Bolivia screaming, I can't into coast. Well, at least they're having a good time all down here in South America. Wait, I'm sorry, I was wrong. This is Bolivia. That was supposed to be the second version of the Bolivian flag. I thought it was a flag within Peru. That is because this design has come to represent the Andean people, as well as other indigenous peoples. It is most popular in Bolivia, but it's also used in some regions of Peru, Colombia, and northern Argentina and Chile. That's why Venezuela was confused. They haven't seen a new clay since 1975. That means in South America, there hasn't been any new countries that have popped up since then. They didn't know what this ball was exactly. But this flag is considered to be the second national flag of Bolivia. Why is that not the first? That is such a cool flag. I mean, the one they often use is all right, but it doesn't match up. Who wouldn't want a disco ball as a flag? This makes me want to play like checkers or chess or something. I actually really want to buy this flag now. In America, please give more money, says all the Latin American balls. Meanwhile, in Europe, please give more money, says all the EU balls. That's not Germany. They're just as amused as I think the USA is up here. Meanwhile, in Asia, hello, my friends. Do you guys need more money to develop your infrastructure? I'm here to help you. Must resist stupidity impulse. Oh, come on, just accept the deal. Accepting money from countries definitely goes differently in other continents. Kind of really just wants to give the money away, but yeah. This must be basically a Trojan horse or something. Definitely gotta be careful. Are you Muslim enough? I didn't think so. Get out scenes, yells Malaysia to Singapore. Kick. Ooh, what's this graph looking like? Can you into's coming backs? No. I don't know why these memes will never not be funny to me. I think I've read this story like a million times by now, Malaysia kicking out Singapore, but it's still just so hilarious because this is pretty much exactly how it went. Maybe instead of asking Singapore to come back, Malaysia should just join into Singapore sometime in the future, or let's be honest, probably never. Congrats, Puerto Rico, you're becoming the 51st state. Really? I guess I have to update my flag now. Do you have any suggestions? You got a seal? C. Okay. Go ahead and drench yourself in this blue paint and glue that seal on your face. Call me back when you're done or whatever. I have to figure out how I'm gonna put this extra star on me. Okay, yeah, this definitely backfired. Honestly, I want Puerto Rico just to become a state because they have such a cool flag. But knowing how US state flags work, maybe this would backfire. It's all just boring blue and stupid state seals. Why? Honestly, if that's what you have to do to become a state, Puerto Rico, just leave. It's not worth it. It's actually just making me really sad thinking about it. I am decided that Estonia cannot into Nordic, so it only makes sense to make a super exclusive cool Baltic club that Finn can into. Step 1 in my magnificent plan is complete. Should we select our colors? I am gonna design a new flag. Step 2 is to begin to rub it in smelly, sexy Finnish face. Hey, Finland. Have you heard the news of my exclusivity club for Baltic states that stupid, smelly, sexy Finland can into? What's the matter, Finland? Have you overcome into jealousy? Maybe you should have let Estonia join into Nordic. Not like Estonia even wanted to join anyways. Although it is pretty disrespectful that you didn't even ask me. Are you not even gonna say anything? Pfft, whatever. It's not like you can be invited into my super duper exclusivity Balkan club anyways. What time is it? Was someone just talking to me right now? The end. I don't know why I thought something else would be there, but no, that's the perfect ending. I don't know why I really liked this one. I can literally feel it. It felt like an episode out of SpongeBob or something. I am absolutely sure Estonia is going to try to do this in real life. If they haven't already, maybe they have. They need Finland's approval so badly. It's literally the Barbie / Ken situation, but in like geopolitics. Big thanks to my patrons. Destiny 9,000. Drew needs to pay his taxes. Why am I doing this? JohnDenver,
I'm the kidnapper.
Jack Traven's annoying friends, InquisitorXarius, Israel, I am not a paid actor, Luxembourg516,
Patrick
RyeThePie, subscribe to
TheGreatRalphy,
Mexican766,
Twickenhamster.
become a patron by checking the description down below.